Alright, you guys, ZFR back here once again, and I was making a Battlefield video about the new Battlefield Portal earlier, and I just realized that I haven't really talked about Battlefield 2042 on its own yet. I did kind of talk a little bit about it and give my opinions back in my video talking about E3, where I kind of updated you guys what was going on with the channel and basically me in general in real life. If you guys haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. It'll kind of let you know the situation I've got going on right now a little bit more. But anyway, getting back on topic, I haven't really stopped to talk about Battlefield 2042 at all, and this is a crime because I love Battlefield. I don't know how many of you remember, but I used to play Battlefield on the channel all the time. And I'm planning on doing some cool stuff with Battlefield 2042, so I'm very excited for the game. It definitely is looking really good. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about Battlefield Portal, which is why I'm doing my own separate, whole separate video on that topic. But Battlefield 2042 overall looks pretty damn good, to be honest with you. So with this being said, I just kind of want to give my thoughts on this game to you guys and just kind of let you know how I'm feeling about what I think of what we've seen so far and kind of the news and updates that we've gotten. So first off, the game, as I've said, looks pretty amazing. Like graphically, it definitely looks better than Battlefield 5. In my opinion, I don't know what it was about Battlefield 5. I just didn't like the look or the feel of it, but this looks a lot more on par with Battlefield 3 and 4, so I'm very excited about that. I'm excited to be back in modern times, right? And, you know, be able to use like weapons with bigger mag counts and stuff like that. And it looks like there's just going to be a lot more customization. Hopefully we get that awesome attachment system from Battlefield 3 and 4 back again, because I am not a fan of the new system they have in the newer games. Of course, we have all the crazy weather effects and what they call it again? I forgot. It started with an L, but you know where they have all the cool things, the cool map altering events and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Vehicles are back in a big way. It looks like vehicles are going to play a big part of this. This one, if you're playing on next gen or PC, is going to be like what, 128 players, I think. So yeah, this game's going to be on a much bigger, much crazier scale than previous games. So I'm definitely excited for it. Then of course you have this right here where you can customize your weapon in real time. That looks really cool, and I'm excited about that. Like, I mean, some people are saying they feel like it's kind of gimmicky, and I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm not too against it, but at the same time I can kind of see why people might say it looks like a gimmick, because I can't particularly see the huge difference it's going to make in a lot of situations, to be honest. Like, you would have to, I feel like people would be more focused on the game than actually swapping their weapon from situation to situation like that. But I mean, who knows, we'll just have to wait and see. Then of course you have, you know, all this crazy stuff right here where the map can just go completely out of control and stuff. Super exciting stuff here, but for the most part, one of the things that stuck out to me the most was the way they're doing classes, or classes, I guess, in this Battlefield game. Apparently the class system is gone now, and they're going with a specialist system where each specialist character or each specialist is just going to have a kind of special ability, kind of like from other games like Destiny or Overwatch or something like along those lines. And I gotta admit, I don't know how I feel about this one, guys. But basically what this is going to allow you to do, this is going to take away the restriction of the weapon per class. Like, for instance, how in previous games only the sniper class could use, or not the sniper, only the sharpshooter class could use sniper rifles, And then, you know, in order to use assault rifles, you have to use the assault class, stuff like that, engineer with SMGs, all that type of stuff. I gotta admit, I don't really know how I like this system. I think they had it perfect in Battlefield 3. I think that was the perfect balance of the system, where pretty much all of the classes could use like shotguns, and you could kind of have that as a secondary if you want it. But then on top of that, like, they all were a lot more locked down with their own specific weapon type. In my opinion, that's just a really good system that I wish more games had, because I feel like it just kind of forces a lot more tactical gameplay, tactical thinking throughout the game. And I feel like it really forces you to work as a team, which is one of the big things Battlefield is known for. So yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this more solo dolo, do your own thing system that we've got going on, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it works out. I guess it won't be too bad, or it won't really be bad at all, but personally, not my cup of tea. But anyway, other than all of that, Battlefield 2042 is looking pretty good. I mean, it looks like they're gonna have a lot of great weapons. The maps that I've been seeing so far look amazing. Like, obviously there's only 8 in the main game. I don't know how I feel about that, but we do know they're going to be way bigger than any Battlefield maps we've gotten before, with, I believe, them even going as far to say that these maps are going to be like multiple maps combined into one. So I mean, these are probably going to be some massive maps in order to fit 128 players. And of course, you know, when it comes down to like PS4 and Xbox One, or pretty much previous gen, or I guess the gen we're switching from, they are going to be limited to 64 players. So I mean, if you haven't upgraded yet, you definitely want to start trying to before this comes out. But anyway, overall, yeah, I'm excited for the game. It looks fun, it looks enjoyable, and we've really been needing a new multiplayer game, because I don't know what's going on with the game industry right now, but it's like a few years ago they didn't want to give us any single players. Remember how that was becoming a controversy, where they were thinking single players just don't make as much money and stuff. Now it seems like we can't get any multiplayer games, so I'm super excited to finally be getting a new Battlefield. This just looks great, looks fun, and it's definitely going to occupy a lot of my time going into next year. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave likes and comments and all that down below to tell me what you guys are thinking. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one. Also, hit the subscribe button, guys. ZFR out.